2, 1, let's go. Move around if you want to, you can go on the spot, you can go backwards, you can go forwards, you can say the opposite thing to what you're actually doing, which is what I just did then. Either way you want to go. We're just going to go a minute of movement. 30 seconds here jogging. And now let's go to some star jacks. And jogging. Higher knees now. And we're going to, for the final 10 seconds of this first minute, let's skip. The rope skip. Okay, good. Right, take yourself to the front of your mat. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our right hand, grab our right foot or ankle. Left hand's going to go up into the air here. Stand nice and tall, up onto the toes, and then go back into a nice reverse lunge. So let go of the foot or the ankle, back into reverse lunge, stand up. And again, grab that left ankle, up onto your toes, release, and back down. Let the knee brush the floor there and just hold that position just for a few seconds before standing back up. And again, up onto your toes, and then slowly lower it down, chest upright, sink the hips forward into it, stand back up. Once more, not sure if I said once more last time, but this is the last time. And lower it back down. Back up, and we switch sides. So we go left hand to left foot, up onto your toes, release. Don't forget to release that back foot, otherwise that reverse lunge could get messy. And again, grab, reach up. I can use the ceiling there for a little bit of balance, which is quite cool. Lower down, nice big step backwards. Make sure you're getting that stretch through the hips. Up onto your toes, big step back, toes plant on the floor. Don't dump your legs into the ground. One more. Reach up and back. And stand up. Big step to the back of the mat now, and this time we go back onto the right leg. And we're going to lift the knee up, squeeze the knee to our chest, and then release into a forward lunge and reach. And then pull it back in, stand up tall. And again, squeeze the knee to your chest, forward lunge and reach. Pull it back up. Once more. Squeeze the leg, big step forward, slow controlled lower. Once more on the right side. Nice squeeze. Tall torso, eyes, open the chest, eyes up. Switch sides to the left leg. Squeeze, lower, and reach. Pull it back up, and again. 3 more. Lower that back knee down softly onto the ground. Last one coming up on this left side. Squeeze, big step forward. Raise those arms, hold that beach ball. Pull it back up. We'll stay at the back of the mat now and we'll take it into a bit more mobilization work down here. So we inchworm it out. We're going to step up into our spider position. We're going to do 5 rotations here. So maintaining that right foot in position, reach under through the needle and up to the ceiling. 3, 4, try and keep that back leg straight if you can, but if you do need a slight bend, that's fine. 5 rotations, foot back, switch to the other side. We go 5 here. 3, 4, and 5. Feet down, lower the knees, bring your hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, and take that belly to ground, cow pose, happy cat, big grin, inhale, Exhale, spine to ceiling, round your back, pull your navel up. Inhale, belly to floor. Exhale, spine to ceiling. Inhale, belly to floor. Exhale, spine to ceiling. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Staying there, tabletop position. We're going to do our bird dog 3 and hold. So we go right arm, left leg. We extend, knee to elbow underneath the body. Extend, knee to elbow under the body. We extend and hold. Spread those fingers, thumbs up to the ceiling. Heel driving backwards, pull your big toes towards your knee. Straight line, strong position. Navel to your spine. 2, 1, relax. Opposite side. Extend, knee to elbow, exhale under the body. Extend, knee to elbow underneath the body. And now extend, hold. Strong support. Fingertips spread, thumb pointing up, heel back, big toe to kneecap. Strong position. Hold it there. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Let your hands just a little bit further forward and rock your knees back. It's kind of like a knee press-up position. Just lower yourself down to the floor there and press up into that cobra position. And just hold it there, extending tension through the arms. 3, 2, 1. Relax it down and get yourselves up and get yourselves ready to get started. Good work, guys. So, the first few exercises, a little bit like we did the other day, we did press-ups and then left and right squat. Today our left and right is going to be a glute raise, okay? And our press-up, we're going to change it ever so slightly and we're going to do a cobra press-up like we were just doing there. Now, from that position I had my knees on the ground and was just pressing up, and you can lower and press with those knees on the ground. Again, if you want to make it more challenging, then you lift the knees off the ground and make sure that your front body does not touch the ground at all. So we lower down here and then we press up into that cobra position. Really try and get more into the triceps today. Keep those elbows tucked in nice and tight. Okay, so it's 20 seconds of cobra press-ups, 20-second left glute, 20-second right glute. We get that little break in between each one to move ourselves around, and then we go through it 3 times. Are we ready? Here we go. Let's get ready. In 3, 2, 1. Cobra press up. Let's do it. You see that as you press up, your arms are going to be tucked in either side of your body, and when you lower your chest down towards the ground, you can place your chest down if you want to, or you can hover it an inch off the ground. And relax there. Take it round then. We're going to go left glute bridges. So left glute raises, right leg in the air, and we go. Squeeze up, and then slowly lower down until the back of the hips just brush the ground. Keep control of the movement all the way through. Last one, rest there. And then get your... We're going to go 20 seconds on the right side. Ready? Let's go. Have your foot planted on the ground, or, as I've said to you guys before, you can raise your toes. So just be pressing in with the heel. Can get a real nice focus there on those hamstrings, and relax by pulling those toes up towards your shin. Flip it back around, guys, back to press-ups. Are we ready? Let's go. And you're kind of rocking a little bit if you're doing it full body here, rocking a bit back and forth with your feet in order to transfer between positions. And rest there. So throughout the 3 sets, you gradually get a little bit more into those triceps. Left glute raise. Let's go. When you extend the hips, have a look at that extended leg and see if you've got that straight line all the way through, from shoulder through hips and up to the ankle at the top. Okay, so we don't want our leg too high or out of line. Ready? Right side. But let's go. Clean line all the way through there. And all we want to do is take the hips as high as that line. So we're not trying to hyperextend or push super high, but just to get up level. We've got a nice straight flat line. Whoa, rest there. Knee, hip, shoulder on our working side. Shoulder, hip, knee, ankle on our non-working side. Press ups again, let's go. One more. Good work. Flip it round then, we're back onto that left glute. Final round of these individual glute raises. Let's go. We're getting around about 10 to 12 repetitions on each side here. And rest there. That was 12 I did on that glute. About 10 on the press ups, and about 12 on each side of the glute raises. Ready, and we go. So just make sure you're squeezing through at the top and not just bouncing up and down. It's easy here to kind of crash down into the ground and use that to bounce yourself back up. We want to keep the tension through the back of the leg there and rest. Good work, well done. Just checking the lobby. No, there's nobody there. It keeps telling me there's somebody waiting to come in. There isn't anybody. Okay then guys, so starting off with our power pullovers, which is our plank position here. And we send the hips back and drive forward and catch in that sort of elongated plank position, so your hands finish up just behind your body. So ready, starting a tall plank, 20 seconds. Let's go. Coil it up and pull yourselves over. Trying to focus here on the arms controlling the body movement. Nice and strong through your middle. But try not to be tempted to drive with your legs. Rest there. We're back to the glutes now, and it's left leg only glute jumps. We did alternates on Monday, left leg only. So here, hands to support, and jump up on that left leg. Make sure that you go heel all the way through to toe on that jumping leg. So you do get that ankle extension as well, and your toes will point to the ground. Woo, rest there. Trying to take that opposite knee up, not over your head. Ready? Opposite side. Let's go. Take your hips all the way down to the ground before engaging through. And make sure your drive comes from your foot driving into the ground. Up we get, guys. Family favorite, squat jumps. 20 seconds. Ready? Let's go. We're hitting about 20 of these, aren't we? That's 10. Halfway. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good work, guys. Back to those power pullovers. Whew. Plank position. Let's go. So press the hips back with the arms and then press the hands into the floor to drive your body back over and rest. Whew. Glute jumps. Left side. Ready, go. Extend those hips up. Whew. One more. And rest there. Whew. Same on the opposite side. Drive through with the hips and elevate, extend those legs up to the ceiling. Ready? Let's go. Whew. And rest. Squat jumps. 20 squat jumps. Ready? Let's go. Bend your knees and drive. Halfway. Come on. Oh, and rest. Just twice through that one, which is pretty cool. My legs are feeling weary. All right, this one, more jumping I'm afraid. It's 10 seconds of. We crawl out, here, crawl back, quick as we can, jump, and pull those knees up, so frog jump. 10 seconds, you're probably gonna get 3 or 4 of those done. Rest for 10, and it's 9 rounds basically. Woo. Are we ready? Let's go. Pull out to plank, back in. Pull those knees up. And rest. Okay, so I didn't make 3 jumps then. So I need to be a bit more on it. 10 seconds, remember. Ready, go. Out, and come back in. Jump, pull those knees high. And jump, rest there. All right, I'm on 3. 3 crawl out frog jumps, that's the aim. 2 down, 7 to go. Ready, go. Pull those knees up high, guys, when you jump. Rest. Oh, we get 30-second break. Much needed, thank you very much. So that's 3 down. We do 9 in total. So 2 more rounds. Just like that. Just like that. Not like that, just like that. Are you ready? Let's go. Don't be tempted to take big steps. Small, fast walks. Ready? Go. I'm at about 5 or 6 hand walkouts. And rest. Whew. One more on this block. Ready? Let's go. And rest for 30. Whew. Man, tough, tough, tough. One more round of these, guys. Ready in 10. Fast arms. Be strong in your shoulders. Ready? Let's go. Fast jump. Pull those knees up. Aim for your ears with your knees. And rest. Woo. Nice wide legs. Knees up high. Ready? 1. Let's go. 1. 2. 3. Woo! Oh man. Last round here. We can do this. Let's go. Last one. Oh, and breathe. Woo. Ah, good work. Okay, we've got quite a bit of planking to do in this next block. We start tall plank. We're going to scorpion. So right leg is going to cross over, toes touch the floor, come back, knee to opposite elbow. 30 seconds. Ready? 2, 1. Tall plank, let's go. Right leg crosses over, toes touch the floor, right leg comes back through, knee to opposite elbow. Make sure you kick back to that straight position, then bring it through. Extend, lift, over. Extend, rotate, toes to touch, lift, knee to elbow. Switch sides, same thing, this time with the left leg. Extend and raise, then move. Move back, hold that extension, that raised position. So we're not getting a huge amount of reps done here. It's more about the control. Holding those positions. All right, down to a low plank. We're going to lift our right hand, thread it through the needle underneath our body, and then rotate up to the ceiling. And again, right hand reaches under. Notice my feet are rotating here. As my hand goes under my body, I go up to my toes, and then I roll onto the side of my feet when I reach the ceiling. So I've got full body rotation here. One more. Switch sides. So balance on your right forearm, left hand reaches under, full body rotation to the side. So they're called a lawnmower exercise because we're cutting this arm so close to the ground. Reach under, rotate. Back to our tall plank, right leg. Scorpion crossover, elevate, extend, knee to opposite elbow. And the shoulder fatigue is going to kick in on this round. So really think about using your abdominals, your obliques. Switch sides. Left leg. Don't forget about your breathing. Whew. Just touch the floor with your toes. Squeeze underneath. And for one more rep. Down we go onto elbows, onto our forearms, sorry. And balance on my left. Rotate with my right. Full body rotation again. Reach under, reach up. Follow your fingers with your eyes. And that's going to help your body rotate. Switch sides. Follow under, and your gaze goes with your fingertips. Whole way. Shuffle your feet around as you need to. You might find that they slip about a little bit. Last one. And rest. All right. We get a minute's rest now. Yep, you know what's coming. It is Tabata or Tabata. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds rest. High octane exercises. We're going to do exercise 1 is shoulder tap plank jacks. So that's where we're in a tall plank here, and we're going to tap and jack our legs out to the side, come back together in the middle. Now on the opposite side. Second one, try not to use your arms, so keep your arms up here. You can use them if you need to. Alternating kicks. There. All right? 20 on, 10 off. 4 times through. Ready? Shoulder tap plank jacks. Let's go. As much about your timing as anything else on these jacks. Trying to time that tap on the shoulder with your feet tapping outside into the jack position. Rest there. That's the control one. This is the get after it. Ready? Arms up. 20 seconds. Let's go. Try and be on the balls of your feet. It's a bit like at high knees, but as well as doing high knees, we're also doing high feet. Think about kicking your heel forward to get that leg extension. Woo. Oh, and rest. Wow. Oh yeah, let's do 3 more rounds of that, eh? Wow. Shoulder tap plank jacks. Let's go. Try not to let your hips go too high. Keep the rhythm going. Rest. High leg kicks. Coming up. Oh man, give me air. Let's go. Only kick as high as your legs will allow, obviously. Don't try and kick the light bulbs or anything like that. The main thing is we're bouncing. We're not using our arms to help us. Rest there. But with that extra extension just requires a little bit more energy. Plank jacks, let's go. Rest. All right. There we go. Penultimate round. Ready? Arms up. Let's go. Anyone feel like they're doing the can-can? Imagine what those dancers must go through. Pretty much rest there. 3 minutes non-stop of doing that kind of crazy leg dancing. Little rest and go again for a 2-hour show. Plank jacks, let's go. Giving respect to our can-can dance comrades. Respect to any dance comrade. Dance is super hard. Rest, super good for you. Oh, come on, last one. Stay with me, guys. Jukes up. Let's go. Cringing over that. I had to do it. Come on. Kick through. You got it. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Oh my gosh. Wow. Gnarly. All right, 30 seconds on our final round now of ab work. Lots of crunches coming up. We're going to start with a regular ab crunch. Then we're going to do a leg crunch. Then a cross leg crunch. Then a super leg crunch. Ready? We go here. Feet off the ground. Knees at 90 degrees. Get that extension. Head has to go back to the ground. Might not get as many repetitions in. But again, we want quality here over the absolute quantity. We've got 4 minutes worth of ab work. So don't worry guys, you will get the volume in. Okay, 1, hands to the ground, and it's leg crunches. So a little bit like the double leg lowers that we did on Monday. If you were doing straight leg lowers on Monday like this, just make sure now you're getting that extension and flexion through the knees. So we go from low impact here to a lot of impact, growing impact as we extend. We're going to drop our knees into that laying down, so cross leg position next. Ready? So here, cross your legs, let your knees fall to either side, and back to your crunches. Again, allow your head, back of your head, to just brush, make contact with the ground. Try and make a mental note here of which leg is crossed over which. And when we get to the second round through, we're going to try and switch that around. So our next one, we do a leg crunch, but when we bring it up, we're then going to extend our feet up to the ceiling. Okay, so we go here, super leg crunch. So we extend out, crunch up, extend up, lower down. Out, in, up, down. Out, in, up, down. Using those arms there to support you. Try and really control that extension up nice and tall. Straight legs, toes pointed. Down we go, back to crunch. Heels off the ground. You can go fingertips to temples. You can reach towards your heel. You can place your hands behind your neck if you're starting to feel a little bit of ache there. Wow. Your choice. Remember, if you are supporting your head or your neck, don't pull up with your arms. Ready? Leg crunches. Keep that lower back flush to the ground. We've got upper abs on that first round of 30. We're really taking in the lower abs here. We work a little bit of everything with the cross-legged. That really extends through the hip flexors and the lower abdominals. So it creates a good bit of work going there. And then same with the super leg crunches. So down we go, cross legs. Super leg crunches, work it all. That tuck up and extension to the sky. Full body, core, back, abs, obliques. Awesome. And keep that tummy nice and flat here as you crunch up. So making sure you're engaging through your inner core as well as working that outer abdominal wall. Ready for super leg crunch. Here we go. Final 30 seconds. Oh, hopefully you guys can feel this all the way through your abdominals down. As you extend here, lower abs flicker on, and as we reach to the sky, right way through to the top of your abs as well. Clench everything together when you get up top. Squeeze your buttocks, squeeze your thighs, point your toes. Last one. And rest. Woo! Done. Well done, everyone. Well done. Really good show. I think from a Tabata perspective, the plank jacks were quite nice, quite welcome. We've done lots of those before, but then mixing with that silly can-can exercise. Don't know who thought of that one. Always tough, the new ones, always tough. But well done, guys, great work. Right, let's stretch it out. Flexor time. Left knee down, roll it forwards. I'm going to get about 15 seconds here, so sort of 2 deep breaths. All right? Abs. Good, we've got some ab ache going on there. And let's rock it back. Sink the hips down, up onto your heel. Roll it onto that front heel. Head and neck relaxed. You get both hands on the floor. You can reach your left hand across there. You can reach your right hand across. Whatever you want to try and do. Pull those toes towards your knee. Importantly, have the top of the body there relaxed and hanging. And take it back forward. And this time we're going to tuck the back toes there. Nice and tall. It's got a beach ball above our heads. And then we're just going to extend, if we can, if you feel comfortable and able to do so, engage through your middle and raise that back knee, straightening that back leg, keeping the engagement there through the hips and holding that beach ball. So you generate that extra stretch by straightening the back leg. Take your guys up, your gaze upwards. Just to extend out the chest for 3, 2, 1. Lower the knee, rock back again onto that heel once more. And a further 20 seconds here. 2 or 3 breaths. And rock it forwards. Knees together, and we'll switch sides. Left foot forwards. And first of all, let's just relax into that right hip flexor stretch. Say 2 or 3 breaths. We're looking at kind of nice, big, long inhales and exhales there. And let's roll it back then onto that front ankle, that hamstring, a good stretch. You may or may not have felt it during that workout, but obviously the start point was quite focused on the glutes and the hamstrings. And you may not quite have noticed it at the time, but those leg kicks, the can-can leg kicks that we're doing, super dynamic action on the hams as well. It's all a lot kind of back body orientated today. Again, take it forward, guys. Tuck the back toes. Get yourself set. Start off with torso nice and elevated. Grab your beach ball above your head. And if you feel comfortable and able to, exhale and extend that back knee. Heel presses backwards. Keep that weight sitting forward into that front knee, knee over heel. Gaze up to the ceiling. Open your eyes. Your chest. Losing the plot today. I know, not just today. And exhale, relax. Rock it back onto that front heel again. One more time. Few nice deep breaths. Let the head and neck generate that torque, that torsion, that pull through your hamstring, through your glutes, into your back. Rock it forward. Knees together. We're just going to take it down to a seated position. Get into those hamstrings just a little bit more before we finish. And here you can keep your legs straight, flat to the ground. You can bend your knees a little, whatever you want to do. Just crawl your fingertips down and you're going to try and latch onto either your ankles or your feet, tops of your toes. But just trying to work the chest down towards the thighs. So you don't want to have too much of a bend in the knees so you don't feel any stretch. But at the same time, if you keep your legs dead straight, then you might not get any at all. So we're trying to just find the right position for you to go all the way through the back of the legs. We should be feeling this through the lower back, upper back. Couple more breaths here. And slowly release. And come on up. Back around to the knees. Hands out front, knees back. Let's go straight into our extended child's pose. Big breath out there as you relax back. Inhale, rock it up forwards and back again on an exhale. Nearly there, guys. Breathe in, bring it up. Take those knees as wide as the mat now. Big exhale down. Lowering the forearms, the armpits towards the earth as well. Breathe in, come forwards. One last time. See if you can sink a little bit lower. Allow those fingers to come back a bit if you need to take your hips back towards your heels. And bring it forward, knees together. Drop those hips down. Extend through your abdominals. Shoulders away from your ears. Nice couple of breaths here. Have a look to the ground. Look over your left shoulder, over your right, up to the sky. And pull the hips high back. Final pose, final position, final stretch. Nice big back body stretch here. We've used this an awful lot tonight, so we're going to spend a little bit longer. Couple of breaths. And we're just going to inhale, release it forward, back to a tall plank, and exhale, back up into that down dog for another round. Resetting all those positions. Extension of the shoulders, hips up high and behind you, back flat, neck and head relaxed, heels pressed to the ground. And then walk her up. Hold that forward fold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly, 1 inch, 1 vertebra at a time. Up we come. Shoulders back, chin to the chin up. Awesome job, guys.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste.